Be upholders of justice, bearing witness for God alone, even against yourselves or your parents and relatives. Whether they are rich or poor, God is well able to look after them. Do not follow your own desires and deviate from the truth. Prophet Muhammad lived in a place where people of different religions, languages, races, and tribes all coexisted. It was very difficult for those societies to live together in peace and security. Yet the justice of the Prophet was a source of peace and security for other communities living in the Arabian Peninsula, just as much as it was for Muslims. During the time of the Prophet, Christians, Jews, and pagans were all treated equally. The Prophet explained the true religion to everyone, but left them free to make up their own minds, because God's commandment was crystal clear and absolute. There is no compulsion where the religion is concerned. In other verses, God reveals, "So remind them, you are only a reminder. You are not in control of them." The Constitution of Medina, signed by the Muslim immigrants from Mecca, the indigenous Muslims of Medina, and the Jews of Medina, is another important example of justice. The aim of this treaty was to ensure justice among communities holding different beliefs to found a common order. One of the most outstanding features of the treaty is the freedom of belief it established. One of the articles in it reads, "The Jews of Banu Auf are one nation with the Muslims. The Jews have their religion, and the Muslims have theirs." In our day, the only solution to the fighting and conflict going on all over the world is to adopt the morality of the Quran and, like the Prophet, never to depart from the path of justice, making no distinction between different religions, languages, or races. Because only in that way can humanity attain the peace, security, and happiness it needs, and peace, security, and justice prevail all over the world, just as in the time of our Prophet.